Media.
Music TV.
Bing, bang, bang. Um, so we got to. So is they trapping out the convenience store? You don't say. Is that what's been going on? You could have fooled me. I just thought the hood convenience stores was on the up and up. Model citizens that don't do anything wrong, that are not bringing drugs and criminal activity into a neighborhood, contributing to the violence. That's not what corner stores does. But
You don't do that in front of my store. You buy, or you get out.
oh, but that's not the
Oh, while
case.
you selling sex.
Because we got a Georgia convenience store employee arrested after residents complained about the drug activity. You got to be booping like a mug for the residents to complain, for the people around the store to complain.
Oh, look how they try to disassociate the owner. It wasn't the owner. It was the employee.
Two men were arrested last week after community members complained about the drug activity to the police. Towns County Sheriff's Department said that they began an investigation of the convenience store on Highway 75 South after receiving a complaint that the residents about drug activity in the area. After a 2-week investigation, deputies researched the camper parked behind the store belonging to 42-year-old Brian Williams Whitney of Hiawassee. Inside the campers, deputy found methamphetamine in a 41-year-old James Marlin Bailey of Young Harris, who also had an active failure to appear warrant out for his arrest. It goes on to say Whitney was charged with 2 counts of felony possession of methamphetamine. Bailey was charged with felony possession of methamphetamine and a failure to appear. Citizens and law enforcement working together have a huge impact on drug activity that is plaguing our community, and is pleased with the citizens are passing along information to combat this activity. Well, I would say this. If that was some B1 brothers and sisters that got them on about the paint, I commend them for that. Now, the next step is actually go get the plot and the land and open the store yourself. You see, hope y'all didn't get him out for another Habib to slide right on up in there. You see,
Hold on, that ain't just it, just to buy the store. You also then have to patronize said
business.
store.
Yeah. Yep. Yep. You're right, though. That's what you got to do now. But let me know what y'all think about this. Is this something that you could come to expect from the people in your neighborhood? Did you always suspect that it was nothing but drugs and illegal activity going on at these corner stores from people who are already from somewhere else, who have not been vetted, that have not done any background checks, who might be guilty of all type of atrocities in their own country, but when they come over here, they get a new lease on life?
And the community that they're in, those members are being arrested and persecuted for the same exact thing.
If you were so good and prosperous and all that, wouldn't you have stayed in your own home country? So is it safe to say that the people that are coming over here are downtrodden and more susceptible to illegal activity in an attempt to make it if you already just swam your ass across the border or hiked a thousand? I watched the documentary because about how they actually get over here from Mexico. Let me tell you something about Mexico. Did you know Mexico was mostly wasteland and it's only a little thin strip where people actually live in Mexico? I didn't know that.
What?
Yeah, so from the border down, it's like thousands of miles of wasteland, like inhabitable land. There's a few, tribes or whatever that are scattered across, but that's why the cartel is so big in Mexico, because it's so vast and it can't be policed. So the cartel got access to all the vastness of Mexico and that little strip of Mexico where people live, which is in mountainous areas, by the way. It's the
Wow.
Yep, it's in mountainous areas, and it's the only way like they could. It is based off. the rainfall and the amount of water around there because all the other places like it's just inhabitable, right? So they come from this small little patch of Mexico, and do they gotta travel so far up? They walk most of it. They be taking like killer train. They be all in the trains. They be man. They gotta go do everything in the world for America to actually give it.
Mike, please.
Oh, they messing with my mic. See, I think that's them when I be getting to talking that good stuff. They always messing with me. But all that tenacity you used to get here, cuz, why didn't you just make it popping in your own spot, cuz?
Huh?
You know, you you fought hell and high water to get over here, cartels and everything. You could have.
All them life and death chances, all that money you be staying saving to give to the coyote, dog.
And you could
You
have just
couldn't
stayed
have
at the crib.
bubbled with all of that?
Could have stayed at the crib, man. Nope, but
And
they
then you
hurt.
come here, hold on, and then you come here and you be a maid, cuz? Then all of a sudden you super balling off of a maid? Don't make no sense. You get in them corner stores and you got bricks coming through there, P.
Mm-hmm.
And
Mm-hmm.
you selling all your little inhumane services for your coyote friends. Here, they could stay here for 2 days. It's gonna cost $1,000 a head though.
Mm-hmm.
I
Thousand
give them them
pesos.
burritos.
As it costs 1,000 pesos per head, my friend. All right, listen, man. I'm not gonna hold y'all. I just wanted to take y'all down that journey so y'all know who he is and what we're dealing with. And you should always be suspect to people at the stores that are in your community because they don't mean you any good. When is the last time they gave back or had a picnic for you niggas? Out of all the money that y'all done spent with them at the corner store, they ain't shut down the block one time. They ain't got a permit one time to do a barbecue or a cookout to give back to y'all all the money that they didn't got from y'all to send all of their family through college and bring other people.
I'm saying don't let them get off that easy with a clay born fish fry. I'm saying don't.
There you go, real talk. But I'm just saying, even at the least, though, like people, like
Right. I
even
got
at
you.
the least, like y'all, you let cuz be, y'all let pillars in the community, the corner store, be there for 15, 20 years. Like just like when I went back to Minnesota, cuz I was on 26 and Emerson. Sam is still running that spot from wherever he from. I don't even know where he from. He one of them. I think he's a Habibi, but he's
What?
still running that.
Oh, right on Emer.
The
Oh,
corner,
on
yeah,
Emerson.
right there in the middle of the
Oh,
block. He's still running the spot. You telling me can nobody black in Minneapolis? Nobody in Minneapolis
cuz
had that?
been there. What he been there? 30 years, P.
Man, dude been there so long, cuz. So long. And guess what? He's looking all vibrant and fresh. He looks like he ain't aged a bit.
What?
I bet. Well, the money he got off of blunts and squares, and he ain't ate. Chips that went from 25 cents to 25 cents a piece to two for $1.
Mm.
And he been there the whole time. Quarter bag of chips is now two for $1. Two little quarter bags for $1. That's how much chips cost. Two quarter bags is $1. It's $1 now. I was tripping when they became 50 cents. But anyway, I ain't gonna hold you. I'm a Mojo Folks coach about being on code. You already know.